Okay, when you make a rectangle, there are two things you're going to want to do with it in this particular exercise. You're going to want to move it. Actually, there's three things. You're going to want to move it, which you can do with your regular old selection tool. You will want to probably rotate it, which you can do also with the selection tool. So if you put the tool just outside one of the four corners, you can rotate that rectangle. You can resize by clicking on one of the anchor points and dragging. And then you're going to want to adjust the coloring. And that's kind of a big deal. I'd say that's something that takes a little getting used to. You cannot see, because my screen resolution is so low, maybe now you can probably just barely see my fill and stroke icons, which are way down at the bottom of my screen right now. I'm going to just kind of double up my toolbar. I don't usually work with my tools doubled up like this. This is sort of like the super old Adobe way, Adobe interface. But because my screen is on such low resolution, I'm going to do it like this so that you can see where I am. So down here, I have a fill and a stroke icon or color chip. And while you have a rectangle selected, you can affect its coloring by going to the fill and changing that. Now, there's a few ways you can do this. You can select your rectangle, so I'm just going to deselect just to show it from start. So with my selection tool, select your rectangle, and then you can double-click Fill, and that will get you into the color picker. So in here, you can pick whatever color you like. You can slide the slider here to change the hue, which is what you might think of as the color, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, right? So you can change the hue within the color spectrum. So if I wanted like a brownish color, I might go for like a kind of golden orange area. And then from the top right corner to the bottom, I should say from the top right corner to the bottom left corner, my hue, the color, changes in chroma or saturation, meaning I go from like really super vivid bright gold to a less and less kind of bright gold to a really dull, brown, and to finally no color at all, black. From right to left, I lose value, basically. So instead of losing chroma, I lose value. I go from like a very dark value gold to lighter, 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 to like practically, beige and gray, and then finally out here to